going on, Joe fans? Centex Collector here with another one of my projects that I just finished. This is classified scale Boar, the vehicle that none of us wanted, but we all got as kids because it was cheap and it was a smaller scale when we were kids. So of course our parents bought it. But I was really impressed with the model maker who made this. I got this off Colts. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the model maker now. I wasn't going to do it because I couldn't stand this vehicle as a kid, but now that I print it, I'm really digging it. I don't think I'll keep it. I'll probably sell it, but it was a fairly simple print. It is functional. It opens up, and just like the box art, I threw a Viper in here. You can see he fits in there. Took a little bit to scrunch him in there, but definitely figures that aren't as, because, you know, he's a wider figure, but the figures fit in there fine. He actually added, you can see, but there's like a screen in here. So if you wanted, I could probably print something out and put on that screen. But there is like a monitor in there for driving, I guess, or obviously he's not going to just look out. See, you can see that screen. See the screen in there? So there's the screen. And just minor details. I don't have an original to show you. I think the original came out like 86, 87. But just little details in here. The print came out pretty good. I did pretty much just three colors. I did dark red matte, the charcoal matte, and this silver. I believe that's matte as well. But the silver came out really nice. But basically it has a little hinge in here, just like the original. And then you see this piece right here, so there's a hole, so the door just clips right in there to stay sturdy. I know the original, all this was red, but I just did the Cobra logo in red because I wanted that Cobra logo to stand out. So that came out really nice. Definitely added to the print time this, because I printed this door at like 45 degrees, so made this about a good 8-hour print on the door. So you have this door. Body part, we'll get into all the pieces. Let's go through it. The missiles come off. So just like the original, you have like these just slits here. You just take this and put it in the slit, easy enough. So you got 2 missiles there. You got your razor like the original. And the razor actually rotates. Super cool. On the bottom, he put wheels. I should have printed these caps silver. I wasn't thinking. I just did them in black. It's got the wheels, but obviously it's not going to be able to roll because just like the original, it sits crooked. I mean, I guess you could roll like if you have it lifted up so that way the razor's not in the way. But realistically, the razor's in the way to roll straight. But you do have some rolling mechanism there if you put it on this side or that side. So you got 4 wheels here, which I think whoever the model maker is, well, I think the model maker took the original and upscaled it and added his own takes to it. So got that. And over here, you got, there's this gun with the pin. So the gun, I need to add some shrink to it because you can see if you mess with it, it's just gonna flop down. So I'm gonna add some 4 or 5 millimeter heat shrink on the inside there, so that way it'll give it some more restriction. But for now, I just have it pointed up. And it does have where you could put blast effects. So I don't know if I have any blast effects that would fit in there, because there's a little bit bigger holes than like your typical classified weapons or action force weapons. But overall, man, this thing came out really well. Like I said, minimal pieces. Like I said, you have the print, you have the seat inside and the screen. You have this door, the missiles, the front piece here, and this back piece. And then the blade section, you can see is 2 separate sections. So that printed really well actually, because you print on the bottom sides per se, the gun, and this I don't know what you want to call this pin. The pin for some reason ain't cut in half, but the pin was cut in half, so it made it easier to print. And then I printed, you see 4 wheels, and inside of there's another piece, like a dowel type piece that you put through the wheels, so 4 of those. And then these covers that I should have done in silver, so you got 8 of those. So that was I was like, what the heck are all these little pieces when I saw it on the plates, or plate I should say, because it was just one big file with all the pieces dumped. What I like to do in Bambu Studios, I'll create separate plates and usually do it by either color, or if the part's big enough, I'll just put like this was one plate, and this was one plate, each of the razor sides was one plate, the door was one plate, the missiles, since they were the only thing left in red, I put on plate. The seat I put in its own plate, just that way it didn't mess with the missiles, because the missiles, you know, I'm printing it 9 degrees up in the air vertically. And then like the black parts, like the screen and all the wheel accessories, I put on another plate. And then the gun I put on its own plate, because I printed that again. You can see this was on the plate, so you printed that straight up, and it printed really well. You see the details for an FDM printer. The details came out really well. So the more I print, the better I'm getting, because like I said, just like resin, it's all about the orientation of what you're printing and how you print it. Again, I probably won't keep this. I probably could, because it's small enough, but probably up on my eBay store. This thing is pretty cool, so we'll see. But yeah, let's take a look and see how it compares to how it sizes up to some other stuff. But you can see it's not a slouch. Like, the original was pretty small. I'm really digging how they made it to where this actually rotates, so it's functional in a way, right? So now, so we'll start off with something small like the ferret. So you can see yeah, it definitely has there's the ferret. And if we look at the stinger, you can see it's actually taller than the stinger, and it's got some good, almost as wide as the stinger. So it's like a nice little support vehicle for the stinger, like if you had a bunch of these little buzz boars, right? So do a front view. So yeah, it's good little size comparisons. So overall, yeah, I'm pleased with how it came out. Definitely look great on the shelf. There's a display. Yeah, I'm just having fun finding stuff that I can print. I'm not sure what my next project is. Right now I'm printing a throne for Destro, as I'm redoing a shelf for Destro and the Mars and affiliates. And then maybe I'll do the Cobra stun. Maybe I'll do another Thunder Machine for myself. Not sure yet. Just having fun. But yeah, there we go. There's the Cobra Buzz Boar. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.